to SciTi Tech. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a really cool handheld Joule Thief capacitor flashlight out of these simple components. Let's get started. The components that you will need is a 2N2222 transistor, a single pole single throw switch, a toroidal ring, a 2.7 volt 100 farad capacitor, and a PCB. So what I'm going to do is take these two wires and do at least 7 windings around this toroidal ring. And just like from my previous video, I have to make these windings to create the magnetic field to be able to step up the voltage. There we go, 7 windings. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut the wire and remove the insulation. And now I'm going to go ahead and attach the yellow and red wire together. There we go. I have right here 9 LEDs, and I'm going to go and place all 9 LEDs in the same orientation. There we go. Now you can see all the legs are pointed up, and the next thing I need to do is I need to fold them all down. So that way all the leads connect to each other, and it allows me to be able to solder. There we go. Now it's time to solder everything together. There, now everything's soldered into place. Now I'm going to go and straighten all of the leads so all the leads are meeting each other so I can solder them together after. There we go, all the leads are properly aligned. Now it's time to bridge them all together. There we go, everything's soldered into place. Now I'm going to take my transistor and place it into my Perfboard. Solder it into place. There we go, nicely soldered into place. The emitter lead of the transistor and connect it to the negative of the LEDs. And now I have my switch, and I'm thinking about placing my switch right about there. So I need to do some adjustments to the Perfboard in order to fit the switch into place. There we go. It fits into place. Now I'm going to go ahead and solder some wires. I have 3 negative wires, and I'm going to go and solder the emitter of the transistor to the negative of the LED. And now I've soldered the negative wire into place, and I've connected the negative wire to the negative part of the LEDs. Now I'm going to take my second negative wire and connect it to another negative part of the LEDs. Now I have 3 positive wires. And I'm going to place them into the positive section of the LEDs. Now I've connected another connection to the anode or positive of the LEDs to the positive wire. Now another wire into the positive to connect to another positive of the LEDs. Just like that. There, now the LEDs are linked together. These 2 wires I'm going to save and put to the side. And now I'm going to go ahead and bridge the collector of the transistor to the positive of the LEDs. I have here my 1K ohm resistor. I'm going to go and place that 1K ohm resistor to the base of my transistor. Now my resistor is soldered into place. I'm going to cut the 2 leads. And I'm going to go and bridge the resistor to the base of the transistor. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my transformer and solder it to the positive part of the LEDs. Now I have my resistor, and I'm going to go ahead and bridge together the other part of the transformer to the resistor. Snip off the excess wire. And now bridge it together. Now the part of the transformer that has the 2 wires together, I'm going to go ahead and solder that into place, and that will be where it will connect to the capacitor. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze because the wire is a little thicker, and there, now I've soldered it into place. Now I'm going to go and solder my switch into place. And there we go. Everything is now soldered into place. Now it's time to put the 2.7 volt 100 farad capacitor into place. It too is a tight squeeze, so I have to push it in really hard. And there, now I've connected the negative part of the capacitor to the 2 wires of the transformer. Now I'm going to go ahead and connect some lead wires so I can be able to recharge the capacitor. And I'm going to go ahead and take this negative wire and connect it to the switch. So it connects to the negative part of the LEDs and the negative part of the transistor. As you can see, I've done a little bit of adjustments to this. I accidentally miswired everything, so the negative connects to the negative part of the switch and the negative connects to the negative of the LEDs, emitter of the transistor, and the collector of the transistor connects to the positive part of the LEDs. And the base is connected as always to the resistor. Now let's go ahead and charge the capacitor. Connecting positive to positive, negative to negative. Make sure the circuit is switched off. And charge 2.7 volts with my lab bench power supply. And here it is, the circuit is complete. You can hold it just like that really comfortably, and now turn on the switch, and there, it lights up. And the light actually can last at least a couple of hours, which is really great. Really handy, even with this many LEDs it still lights up for a long time. And you can just walk around and hold it comfortably in your hands, and it feels very natural and very comfortable, and you can shine the light everywhere. And there you have it. Hope you learned something new, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Sci-Ti Tech videos. Thank you for watching Sci-Ti Tech. Till the next tech. Goodbye.